Juice WRLD's mother pins open letter and announces livefree999.org website on World Mental Health Day. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, and should I say, first I want to say thank you to Juice WRLD's mother, Carmella Wallace. I'm gonna say thank you. Before I get to the apparently, I want to say thank you because we're living in a time where individuals don't really understand how this trolling culture, and I'm not saying that that's what she's talking about specifically, but I think offhandedly to the side, these are things that she's discussing. That people don't understand how this trolling culture is holding us back. And I'm not talking about the trolling culture like what, our hip-hop artists do nowadays when they just go at each other for a little while and because they're doing this in order to, supplant an income. They're creating income by going at. I'm talking about this trolling culture where we fixate on an individual and we decide that we're going to attack them until they murder themselves or something like that. I think that as far as the internet, I think that some of these offenses that people are doing, like making obviously erroneous videos calling people child molesters and making videos that they're obviously lying about, saying that people are trying to kill people, and they're attacking individuals who you don't know what battles they're fighting internally. I do think that these should be actionable offenses by the federal government, because you do know all crimes over the internet is basically an FCC violation, or it should be covered by some kind of federal mandate. So with that being said, let's get to the video. So apparently, Juice WRLD's mother has decided to pin an open letter on what is today, or on the day of Mental Health Awareness Day, World Mental Health Day. So she decided to pin a letter, and I'm going to read the letter to you and then we're going to discuss it. The letter goes, Jared and I were always close. We like to play pinball together. We had long conversations about his future and about the world in general. But like any mother and son, we had our issues. Jared came from a family where academics were the highest priority. So I wanted him to focus on school. But he was always more interested in music. His teachers would often tell me that he was extremely gifted, but that he was always focused on his music. I often find him in the studio in the afternoon pursuing his dream. He was laser focused. In the end, Jared won the battle, and I agreed to let him take a year off after high school to work on his own music and his version as Juice WRLD. When his career took off, I left my job in quality management to join his team. Jared recorded music every day in every city he found himself in. He amassed literally hundreds and hundreds of songs, the lyrics and melodies all made from his beautiful mind. Jared and I often had frank discussions about his struggles with addiction, anxiety, and depression. I think he felt comfortable being honest with me because I never judged him. I recognized that what Jared was dealing with was a disease, and I know he truly wanted to be free from the demons that tormented him. As a parent, I believed early on and supported Jared having access to counseling. I encouraged him to always share his feelings. I have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love following the loss of my son. His loving spirit, which is communicated through his music, has touched so many people. I launched Live Free 999 so that perhaps his death could mean something for other mothers whose sons and daughters are dealing with the same type of issues that my son struggled with. My message to the parents and children is simple. You do not have to suffer alone. You do not have to be ashamed of your mental health struggles. There is help. There is a way out. On Mental Health Day 2020, I launched a new website, livefree999.org, in the hopes that it will be a resource to those that are struggling. If we can help even one mother and their son or daughter through our work here, Jared's death will have meaning and his positive, loving, creative spirit will endure. Sincerely, Miss Carmella, Wallace. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say real quick. I'm not going to try to hold y'all. First, can we please go down into the comment section? Can you just drop like whatever your favorite Juice WRLD song is? Some words that you might say to him if you had the opportunity to speak with him, or if you had the opportunity to speak with his mother. Please differentiate the two if these are things that you decide to do. I want this video to get so many comments and likes because I want YouTube to push this specific video over any other video that I have. Mental health is a problem in our community, and I'm going to explain why I'm saying this. The individuals who are suffering because they are being bullied, the individuals who are suffering in silence, they aren't the only individuals that are suffering from mental health disorder. That kid that goes to the park and beats that other kid up because the other kid has something that they don't, what do you think he's suffering from? That child that as soon as something happens, they explode with anger, what do you think they're suffering from? That individual that shies away from human contact because of past experiences that he has had or she has had with people, what do you think they are suffering from? When we realize and understand that mental health issues that we have in our community aren't only coming from the individuals that we see committing acts against themselves like self-harm, committing acts against themselves like self-isolation, committing acts against themselves like suicide, committing acts against themselves by indulging in drugs so they can forget their pain. When we start realizing that there are bigger issues out here than different ways that we can hate each other, when we start realizing out here that we need to start standing with these people who are suffering in silence, and the only way to do that is to stop the individuals who are trying to force people to feel like they're less than who they are. Everyone has greatness. Not everybody can see it. Because some of us has been taught that the things that we do well are things that we should never do. Now, with all that being said, Juice WRLD's mother has the website that they have now up for individuals that might be going through something and individuals that might need to talk. It's called livefree999.org. I encourage anyone that might be going through something, or anyone that knows somebody that might be going through something, to reach out. You might not be the individual that believes themselves to be the individual in the relationship that has the mental health issue, but you can get the tools to be able to help individuals that do have mental health issues. There are a lot of people who just suffer in silence because every time they ask for help, they're shunned. I'm tired of hearing people say they went to somebody to try to get help and the person told them to suck it up. They went to somebody to get some help and the person told them just try to forget about the thing that's bothering them. These individuals are part of the problem. Let's try to help each other. Let's attempt to at least act like we care for each other. Let's pretend. At least pretend, at the least. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this video. I would just please leave comments down below. I want to know what you guys think. R.I.P. Juice WRLD. And could we all salute Miss Carmella Wallace for sharing her pain with the world? That's not easy. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?